Welcome to Reservations for One with Bills. I am Bills. We are back for the December episode of Reservations for One with Bills. First, want to start giving a big rest in peace shout out to my man Hovain, man. My son Hovain passed away tragically over the past couple of days, and it was definitely a shocker, man. I did not see that coming at all. My son Hovain was really out here doing his thing. Really a good brother, good businessman, good dude, man. We've been friends like brothers for fucking damn near going on 20 years, man. Very big inspiration. Very phenomenal man, community man, good father, good brother, good business, just good everything. Like it's not nothing bad anybody ever had anything to say about Hovain. So I definitely got to give him a million times a shout out, man. Hovain really did a lot for everybody, and it was good to see that. It was hurting, but it was very good to see how many people had so much good shit to say about him and his impact on everybody. And that's all we can ask for in this life. Like when we leave, that we impact so many people in a positive way, and he definitely did that. So that was definitely great to see, man. My God, oh, that was my God, man. We used to be pumping out water in the basement, recording music, talking about how we was going to be when we got on and where we was going to be in life. And for us to actually start getting there, it was like just like a phenomenal thing, man. To always see him winning. He always congratulated me on anything I did, man. He just was super supportive, man. That was my dude, man. I spoke to him the day before. It's my birthday. He hit me for my B-day. Just always make time for his people. Like Hovain is definitely a one-on-one person, man. And there'll never be another Hovain, and his name will live forever. Like forever, man. Definitely a phenomenal man in hip hop, and it's just sad to see that he didn't even reach the level that he was going to. But the level that he did reach in the time, it was great to see that. So I just want to definitely give a rest in peace to Hovain, man. Yeah, my birthday just passed. My birthday was on Thanksgiving this year. I had to share it with Thanksgiving, and it was definitely I had the birthday I chose to have. I would say it was a miserable birthday, but it was my choice to have that type of birthday. I isolated people throughout the year, told people I didn't want anything, acted ungrateful, and that's definitely the type of birthday I had. So I'm realizing in life you definitely get what you ask for and what you deserve. Nobody got me anything for my birthday. I didn't get one fucking gift. Nothing. I didn't get a cake. Shit. I didn't get nobody sent me $1 on Cash App. Nobody Apple paid me $5. Nobody brought me a coffee and lunch. So I definitely was sitting there crying like, yo, this shit is miserable. I'm by myself. Not only was I by myself on Thanksgiving, it was my birthday. I was by myself, miserable. I did get cupcakes though. I'm not gonna act super ungrateful. I definitely got cupcakes. Somebody sent me some cupcakes, and it was like had the Jets logo on it and the Saturday logo. I was very appreciative of that. So, but overall, for the amount of people I know and the amount of people that I've been a good person to, I did not get what I deserved for my birthday. So I'm definitely turning into a Grinch. Like I'm definitely gonna be a miserable, mean person this year coming up, unless I'm giving people until Christmas to make up my birthday to me. All right. So if somebody better send me something, my Cash App is Sad Brad. You better send me some Zells, send me some Apple Pay, something. Unless I'm going to turn into a miserable man. Like, yo, I really thought, I don't know what I was expecting, but not like a surprise party, but I've never ever got a surprise party for my birthday. I never got surprised for my birthday. The one year my family tried to surprise me for my birthday, I had got beat up that night because my girlfriend at the time had went through my phone, which is, come on, you can't go through somebody's phone on their birthday. Of course, people is texting me that shouldn't be texting me because it's my birthday, so it's people from the past hitting me up. So going through somebody's phone on their birthday is like, come on. But it's another thing. It's like the stuff I did before that had led up to that, so it's like I can't even be mad, but I still should have got the pass on my birthday. So I got my phone broke and I got beat up. So my family tried to throw me a surprise party, but they couldn't find me. And by the time I got to their house, they had like hired a stripper or something. By the time I got to my family house, because it was ironically it was Thanksgiving that year too. The last time my birthday was on Thanksgiving. Is this when this happened? When I got to my family house, I got there late at night because I'm like, fuck, I'm just go eat Thanksgiving dinner there. And they was like, yo, we tried to surprise you. We had all this stuff. And I was like, God damn, nobody never told me. So I missed that. So I don't think I ever got surprised, period. I kind of don't like surprises. I got surprised one time, like literally just one time surprised. Somebody did something. My son Lando, I was on the phone with him at night one time, just chopping it up on some music shit, talking about music, whatever. The next day I came to the Saturday store. He was sitting right here. Mind you, he's from Springfield, Missouri. So I was like, what the fuck? Scared the shit out of me to see him. It felt like I saw a ghost. So that was like the only time I ever even got surprised anyhow. I don't know. It's people, I'm not easy to surprise. I'm not easy to please. I'm not easy to surprise. It's like, because people always give you hints to what they about to do or I mean, because, yeah, it is kind of hard to surprise somebody. It is hard. Like, if I ever had, like, a surprise birthday party, I'd probably come in there and start just fucking everybody up in there. Like, But I definitely would like to be surprised. I was supposed to go to I was really being a Grinch. My son tried to take me to the Jets game for my birthday. I'm like, nah, I don't give a fuck about the Jets game. I ain't going. They wound up playing that was the game they played the Bills, and that game was phenomenal. And I regret that. But shout out to the Jets. Shout out to the Jets. We definitely winning the Super Bowl this year. The Jets are looking like the Jets are definitely looking like the 85 Bears and the 03 Patriots. Or whatever. What was that? The 06 Patriots? The year the Patriots went undefeated in the regular season. The Jets are the best team, offense and defense, that I've ever seen in my entire life. We got the best rookie class ever. We got the great white hype. Mike White just came in killing for us. So, for my birthday, the Jets is definitely going to win that Super Bowl for me. What else lately? Shout out to Twitter. Twitter been very entertaining lately. Twitter has I kind of got my feel back for Twitter. I had stopped being on Twitter for a while. Like, I've been on it, but I haven't really been as active as I once was. But recently, I've been back on it more because, it's been a little bit fun. People have been, I don't know if it was because they released more racism or something, but Twitter has definitely been more fun and interesting again. Because Elon Musk brought it, and I feel like people just been showing their ass more, because it's not, I don't see no real changes from before. Like this, I'm sure there's not nothing that's changed that we could specifically see, but the fact that people think that it's more free again, you can say what you want, and people have just been acting crazy on there again, so Twitter has definitely been more entertaining these past few days. And what else? Oh, what I was thinking about over the weekend, like, I'm really a big fan of The Rock. I really like The Rock, man. Like, I really like The Rock. Like, to see him come from being Black Adam, like, I see him as Black Adam. Like, I literally remember the first time I became a fan of The Rock, like, when he was Rocky Maivia. Like, I remember the legit first time I ever seen him, and it was like KB Toys. They used to sell wrestlings. And my mother used to just let me. I used to do modeling and acting and stuff. So after I used to do a TV show or something, or go from an interview, she used to always let me get toys. So she'd be like, let me buy 2. I brought 2 toys. I can't remember 2. I think maybe I brought a Shawn Michaels, and I can't remember who else it was. But I remember seeing The Rock, and he was cheap. Like, he was like almost a third of the price of the other 2 toys. And it's open.
You're open, right?
Yeah, we're
Just need to exchange this to medium. I bought it yesterday, and I think the small is a little too small. So if you just give it the same medium, yesterday. Doing a podcast.
Yeah.
Nice. Never really understood how these mics, they just connect in
Yeah,
USB.
just connected to.
Do you need like a software for this?
Yeah, I got Logic because I do like music too. So
Right.
it's,
Awesome. Cool. Awesome. Thank you. I'm your neighbor, by the way.
Let me see.
All right.
I'm Bill.
Nice to meet you. Are you the guy with
Yeah,
the Saturday?
that's
I heard your story yesterday.
Yeah, right.
It's kind of cool. So you have your own Twitter and everything?
Yeah, Twitter, that's where I started.
Great
Twitter,
brand, huh?
Instagram,
Saturday.
trying to get on Twitch and just doing like a little bit more of everything.
Until you maybe bought by some big company. Right?
Yeah, that's a fact.
All right, good luck.
Yeah, so like I was saying, the Rock was maybe a third of the price of the other toys. So I was like, yo, can I get this one too? It's cheap, like it's real cheap. It's on sale. So I brought it just because, and it was like a black man, and like most of the rest of the toys I had back then was white. Maybe all the rest of the black ones I had was like either Fat or Farouk or maybe I can't remember exactly, but I remember like, yo, I want this one. It's like a black man, and I got him. And I watched wrestling for like 4 weeks, for like a month or two, matter of fact, trying to see him. Like I couldn't find him. I just thought he was a fake wrestler. And then I remember the first time I saw him, his name was like Rocky Maivia. He used to have like a what you call it, like a damn near like a dashiki type thing over him. Like, and I was just like, yo, I like this guy. So then he started getting popular because then he was getting beat up by the Nation of Domination. He had beef with the Nation of Domination. It was just like to see, like I literally seen The Rock come up from every stage, and he's definitely the man. Like that's somebody I've seen come up from zero to being Black Adam, being a superhero, all the movies and stuff, that shit he be in, and just being this polarizing figure. It's very inspirational, man. So shout out to The Rock. I definitely want to give The Rock a shout out. And that got me to thinking too that we are gonna, like with the internet era, we're gonna start seeing kids from 2 years old be great from 2 until they like 60. Like you're going to start following people whole life, because they're like, you're literally going to see the rise of a person. Like they're going to be on the internet. Their parents going to put them on the internet from when they're 2 years old doing great stuff till they 10. Because it's like even little kids with memes and stuff, you see, they're like, oh, where are they now? And you'll see them like still doing content and stuff like that. And I say that to say this. That's how we're going to find the Antichrist. It's somebody who's going to be praised since they was young. And then we're going to be, by the time they're 60, they're going to be like, oh, yo, everybody loves me. Let me rule the world. That's a joke. And I realized I used to think I was spoiled as a kid. Because I got everything I ever wanted as a kid. Like everything. Like any sneakers I wanted, any toys I wanted, anything I wanted. Until I realized when I became an adult, like I used to do movies and stuff. I was in a lot of movies, a lot of background ones, but I had like a couple speaking roles I did. And I used to get paid good money for it. Like, you definitely get a lot of good money for movies. And when I became an adult, I asked my parents for the money. I was like, yo, what happened to all that money I made when I was a kid? It was like, didn't you get all the toys you wanted? Didn't you get all the clothes you wanted? Didn't you get everything you wanted growing up? I got a full court basketball backyard in my backyard. And it was like, yeah, that's where all the money went. So I had $0 of it when I became an adult. And I was like, oh, shit. Yeah, So I wasn't spoiled. I realized that. I worked hard my whole entire life. And I don't mind. And that made me think that. Because sometimes sometimes I be thinking I'm lazier than I actually am. But I do work pretty hard. And, it's okay to realize you work hard. And sometimes it's okay to pat yourself on the back, Go ahead, Bills. You be doing your thing. You've been working hard for a lot of years, and keep it up though. Don't stop. That's no reason to stop. Just to acknowledge. Sometimes you gotta acknowledge what and who you are, and just keep going. It's nothing other than that. Just to give yourself a little bit of uplift. Because sometimes we have to uplift ourselves. A lot of times people don't have people that uplift them, or come from situations, or come from an environment where they get uplifted by the people they love. And we got to do that shit ourselves. So, and we having the Saturday Christmas party is coming up too. So anybody in New York, come to the Saturday Christmas party on December 17th. We have it. It's called the Ugly Friend Xmas Party. It's like we usually have the ugly sweater, but this is the Ugly Friend Christmas Party, because a lot of us are the ugly friend, and we want to celebrate that. But yeah, we're gonna have like a couple drinks and games at the store type shit, music, couple friendly people, just a real good environment. So if you're in New York City for December 17th, pull up to the Saturday store, 623 Lomera in Williamsburg. And this been the episode of Reservations for One. I want to definitely give another rest in peace to my man Hovain, man. Make sure y'all follow us at Saturday on Instagram, Saturday Shop on Twitter. Make sure you like, subscribe, and to the podcast, Reservations for One with Bills. You can follow me at Sad Pit on Instagram, Bbillions on Twitter. Follow my Twitch is Bills on Demand. The YouTube is like Saturday. I think it's just Saturday YouTube or Saturday Media. I'm not sure. I'll make sure I get all the links in the bio. What? It's been an episode of Reservations for One. Thank you for tuning in. I'm out.